cloud. Okay, so, oh, here comes someone else. So, welcome to the Zoom call. It's so fun to see so many of your smiling faces. And I know many of you were part of Party Palooza. Raise your hand if you were a part of Party Palooza. That is awesome, you guys. Now, remember, you can still watch it, depending on how much you invested in it. My personal favorite was John O'Leary. Raise your hand if any of you are going to be in the book club. Yeah, a couple of you. Even if you're not in the book club, can I just tell you his book is amazing. I have it upstairs by my bedstand, and I'll put the catalog by it as well. But you can also get his Monday motivation tips. And he has a great podcast. And I don't know about you. I mean, I met John O'Leary 8 years ago. I was fortunate enough to hear him speak quite a few times. But especially in today's world, we need that positive, that gratitude. He is all about that. So I would encourage you, even if you're not going to be in the book club, to check his book out. It's called In AWE, and you can audio or you can get the hard copy, which is what I did. All right, you guys. So I just want to ask a couple of you who are a part of Party Palooza, just a couple of you, just say who you are, where you live, and what your takeaway, what is the one thing that you're just like super stoked? I told you about John O'Leary. There's many other things, and if that's yours, you can say that. But who would like to just share a big takeaway from Party Palooza? Go ahead, Desiree.
I'm Desiree. I'm from Duluth. My biggest takeaway is I want team culture on my team. And so I've already started to do this. I did my own Zoom meeting with my own team, and it's awesome. My gals are super excited now, and it's only been a couple days since my meeting, but I'm just getting to like see their faces and know them more, even though some of them I haven't even met before. But that was my takeaway from Party Palooza, and I love it.
Oh, that's fantastic, Desiree. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. And she's going to be doing them monthly with her team. So keep at it, Desiree. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. How about we take one other person that wants to share a takeaway from Party Palooza? Oh, Rebecca? Rebecca?
Yeah, can you hear me?
We can. Yeah, here you are. Yep.
I guess my takeaway is, since I'm sometimes half in and half out on about everything lately, is that so many people in this company are having so much success in such a short time that there's no reason why I can't have that. And so I think it was just a recommittal to doing something, not just doing nothing and expecting results. Not that I expected results, but just doing something to get a piece of that pie. You know, they don't need to have all that. We can have all that too. So
exactly. I love it.
Thank God I have a team that's very motivated and probably going to push me along more than they even know. But it was just a good recommittal to my business, and, you know, to set a goal and not be afraid of it and that kind of thing.
Yeah,
so.
it's not a 4-letter word, Rebecca.
Oh.
And congratulations on your booking. And I know this online is going to really take off for you. Oh, I hate that. Oh, there you are. I'm like looking at you, and then you moved on the screen. So congratulations, Rebecca. That's a great testimonial. For those of you that can watch Party Palooza, really tune into Mark P. I can't say his last name, so I just say Mark P. Rebecca was referring to Mark, and, you know, he's really taken off. He uses SynShare to schedule his online parties. Everybody on his team works full time. So it's not, and he has a sponsoring culture, and he just expects success. I mean, he helps people, and he does different things. But I do know he uses SynShare. So, and I'm talking on one of his calls on Wednesday night. So I would love to have him be one of our guest speakers. So stay tuned to that. All right, so thank you for sharing those 2 takeaways. Let's move on to the product. Now, I hope you all have the Fall Winter Catalog. I had posted, I think, yesterday, you know, the mailing. If you did not get the special mailing, take it upon yourself to talk to Tastefully Simple. Remember how you can live chat them. I'm going to share, oh, here comes Jenna. Remember how you can live chat with them, or I'm going to share the screen here. Share screen. Remember, you can, now tonight, obviously, you can see the screen. They're not live, so you just send that email. But if you do not have your catalog and your special mailing, I want you to get on that. Okay, so this morning, they added the sitelet, which I don't know if you've all had a chance to look at. Oh, I love it when it times out. Myself, barely, but I can tell you I will be spending a lot more time here because all the information we need for the new product, and it's number one, I bet, is right here. So let's just, I'm gonna, because I can't see you all, I'm gonna stop sharing for a minute, and I wanna go back to the screen here, and I want 2 people to share which product they are most excited about. So just either unmute or raise your hand or whatever. Who wants to share? Amy.
I have sold 3 meal cookers, Instapot things today.
Oh, awesome.
And I've had so much interest in that.
Yep. So how did you do that, Amy? Let us know.
I took off from you, you're doing that cooking thing, right?
Yep.
And I told them I was going to do that, and that when I learned from your video, I would be doing a posting, and they can join me on their Instapot class too. So I just kind of...
You are awesome. That's the whole, one of the real reasons, besides feeding my family, that I am going to be offering that August 19th. So I want to offer it to you guys, and then I want you guys to offer it to your people, and then I will do the same. And you know, Amy, I don't know if you had, so thank you for sharing that. I don't know if you've had a chance to get online. Obviously, I ordered this, and I want you guys to order it too. And I'll get the cute little, you know, cookbook that looks like this. But they have Tastefully Simple has done all the work for us, you guys. The recipes are here, but they also broke it down into week A and week B. So I will get you invited to my Facebook group for the virtual Zoom freezer meal workshop on the 19th. And then I will have you and my clients, it's just going to be consultants, this first one. You will go grocery shopping for either A or B. I got to see which one I'm going to do. And then I, as the consultant, the leader, but as a consultant, I will walk you through making those meals. So 5 of them. So when I promote this to my clients, or I get a host that is going to book this, I'm like, there's no thinking involved. They're going to have to buy the kit, they're going to go grocery shopping, and I will tell them exactly what to do. And they don't even have to go anywhere. You know what I mean? They're going to be in their kitchen. So, Amy, thank you for bringing that up, and I'm excited for your success. And this is going to be great.
Hey, Sherry, okay, am I missing something? Was that in the mail out or whatever?
No,
I'm so confused what this is.
Oh, wait, no. Can you see us, but we can't see you?
I can see you, yes. But
Bobby, that is not the way I like to roll on these calls.
Okay, here I am.
There she is. Okay, so Bobby, I know you just hopped on because I just added you. So yesterday or last night, I posted that I'm going to do a virtual freezer meal workshop for everybody on the team August 19th. And then, actually, I've been gone all day. I was in Fargo. My assistant, Jane, who is fantastic, printed this off. This is available on our My HQ.
Okay, okay.
But what I want you to do is order it, you know, so you can see this is what your clients would get, and then you can print out the grocery list, but it's all on there, Bobby.
Okay.
And
perfect.
then, like Amy already jumped on it. You know, the idea then is you would offer this as well as myself, either find a host or do it just to all your clients. Because, you know, you guys really, we offer a solution to what every single person deals with every day. And that's what's for dinner. You know, don't underestimate, you know, yeah, we sell beer bread and we sell spinach and herb and all that's fantastic, but we offer a solution, you guys. I mean, more so than ever before.
And that's how I sold it. I sold it like, come home, you have your Instapot sitting there. This is dinner waiting for you to be done. You have the ingredients in your fridge. You can do this and have dinner served in 30 minutes or less, pretty much.
Yeah. So It's fantastic. So yeah. All right. Yes, Mel.
So with this cooking stuff, do we offer the fire extinguisher also?
The fire what?
The fire extinguisher.
The fire extinguisher. No. We don't need
Yeah. I'm a bad cook.
Mel,
I'm a bad cook.
Mel, that's why we have Tastefully Simple. So this is perfect for you. No grilling required. Yeah, Mel had a problem with that. But anyway, no, this is perfect. This is perfect, you guys. So again, everybody has this problem. What's for dinner? Dang it, everybody eats every day. So this is fantastic. Okay, so Amy had that takeaway. Mel had a funny little thing. I love it. One other thing, not a takeaway, we're sharing a product, and that was perfect. What other product does one other person most excited about? Go ahead, Mel.
I can go.
Oh, go ahead,
I made the Tex Mex simmer sauce,
okay.
and I sauteed some chicken in avocado oil, and then I poured the sauce over, added a can of black beans, a can of corn, and I sliced up some mini peppers, put that all over the top, put the lid on, simmered it for 20 minutes, served it over brown rice. It was amazing. And it's mild. It really didn't have any kick to it at all. So I think that's going to be a huge selling point, because you can add spice to it if you want by adding Fiesta Party seasoning.
Right.
But I love that it was mild.
Where did you get that recipe, Sheila?
I just looked in my cupboard for what I had, and I just threw it in. I just made it up.
Oh, you're so good.
Beans, here's some corn. That would go. So.
Oh my gosh, you should submit that, Sheila, because is that what you made for Amy? And did Twyla come over too, or was it just Amy?
It was just Amy, yeah.
Yeah, she had messaged me, or maybe she had it on the site or something. She said it was amazing. So
Yeah, really
I
was.
would encourage you to send Tastefully Simple that recipe, and also
Okay, I will.
post it on our team page.
Sure.
So you're really excited about this one.
I am.
Okay, fantastic. Someone has their news. Someone has something else on that we're hearing more than me. All right. All right. Mel, did you want to share something? You had your hand up.
Yeah, I'm actually excited about that spiced appleberry sauce.
Have you had it yet?
No, I haven't. But anything spiced apple, yeah, I'm all about that.
Yeah. Has anybody, it's very good. Anybody else on the call had this yet? How about you, Tammy? What did you do with it to give Mel an idea?
Well, I used the recipe. I put it on. I put it on the ice cream, on the vanilla bean ice cream, and then I took the salted caramel churro almonds.
Yep.
But I didn't chop them up like it said. I didn't follow the recipe the first night. I threw them on there, and my husband goes, "These are really good, but I think if you crushed it, it'd be better." And so I looked at the recipe, and it said to crush them.
Oh.
So that's what I did, and I actually shared that Saturday morning on my live launch, and that's when the lady's like, "I want to order those."
Hey.
So, and then I rolled it up in some ham, but I think it would have been really good if you'd put some cream cheese and then that on it and the ham, but it is so good.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
I think this is going to be amazing on pork chops. Yeah, and chicken as well. Okay, before we move on, does anybody have any questions on any product or catalog related questions? Here's your time to ask.
Hey Sherry, this is Carissa.
Hi, oh, there you are, Krista. Hi, sorry. Yeah,
No, that's okay. Okay, so now I know I've already asked you this like a million times. The double dipping. So when are we done with the spring and summer catalog? Is that the end of this month?
Does anybody have one? When does it even say on there? I can tell you that it's while supplies last, which should be the end of the month, but if they do run out of something, they run out of it. So
Okay.
I say usually for 2 weeks, Carissa, it's double dip. Like I have a Facebook party going on starting tomorrow, and I actually have a tasting party in Alexandria on Thursday night. And I will, before I go to the party, you know, I'll double check to see. And just to remind you guys, I'm going to share screen for a second here again. You know that you can go and look at your reports to see, or is it in reports? Where does it show what's available?
In parties and orders.
Okay, stock status. Okay, but you guys, this little thing is only updated once a week. So that's not as accurate as I'd like it to be. So what I do, like if I'm gonna go to a party on Thursday night, see how you can click on find products? You guys know that, right? I would probably go to the seasonal line and go, okay, is there anything that's spring, summer, anything that's unavailable? Do you know what I'm saying? Because then I know, oh, the buffalo dill's still available, the citrus glaze is still, I'm just saying this right here is your most accurate list, because that other one, stock status, is updated every Wednesday. So just FYI on that. So good question, Carissa. Thank you for asking. Okay, no dumb question, you guys, really. Any other questions related to the product? And the catalog. I don't know if you noticed, there are a couple price increases, which is never fun. But I suppose that already probably went in. Like rhubarb strawberry, and what's the other one? Oh, the bacon pepper jam, I think. They went up $1. So 2 price increases.
I do have one
Go
question. Do they come out with more like holiday things to put together, or is it just what's in the catalog now? Because I saw a few things, but I was just thinking, I thought I always had saw more kind of teacher gifts and that kind of stuff as it got closer to the holidays.
Bobby, that's a fantastic question. You know, in the olden days, we used to have an insert, but we no longer have an insert. So this is what we have. But I think, you know, as a consultant, Bobby, you can always put your little things together if you want. But there's a lot of great things in here. And I'm not going to talk about business accounts right now, but now is the time to start thinking of business accounts. Tastefully Simple won't jump on it till November, if we're lucky. But you are smart, and you're going to start your list, and you're going to start thinking of people. You know, I had business accounts last year. I started reaching out to them in August and September. And I would make that list by who do you know? Start with your warm market. Who do you know that gives gifts? And then, you know, reach out to them. So that was a side note. So thank you, Bobby, for asking that. Okay, last call. Any more questions on this awesome catalog? So remember the tip I gave some of you that were on the call earlier is you need to be the expert. Take it with you to work and look at it at lunch. Put it by your bed and look at it at night. You know, become familiar. How many, Stephanie?
I have a question, sorry. And I'll apologize to some of the new consultants that might have never seen this, but you usually have your catalog separated and then bound and laminated.
Yep.
Do you do that at the same print shop that you do your labels?
I do.
And then how much do they usually charge you for it? Because I was going to price it in perm too.
I'm sorry, Stephanie. I haven't done it yet, but I can ask.
Okay. Yeah, will you let me know just how much it costs? I just logistically of getting to Fergus anymore without meetings and stuff. It's just cool, and mine always end up either disappearing or just getting destroyed. Right. So I'd like to keep a more permanent copy.
Yep. So what Stephanie, that's a great point. You know what, I'll grab it. I think I have one down here. Here's my little,
If you have like an Office Max, it's like $5 if that kind of store.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You have something similar. Staples, Office Max.
Well, I do not know what happened to it. But yeah, it's just, I just laminated and spiral bound. So it's kind of always mine. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, you can get it done anywhere. But you know what, as long as we're on that, I just had to grab this, you guys. I label my seasonings and products that are more than one-time use. And I had shared this, and this is a heck of a deal from the local print shops that Stephanie asked about, a $5 setup fee and then $1 per page. And then I don't know what she'll charge you for shipping, but it's crazy good. And with events coming up that hopefully will happen, I'm not sure about that. But anyway, just to show you, it's $1 for this page. There's 80 on there. So it's a heck of a deal. Okay, let's see here. Stephanie asked about that. Did someone else have a question or did I?
Hey, Stephanie, this is Anna.
Yep.
So what I do instead of the spiral bound, I just have like a 1-inch, 1/2-inch, 3-ring binder, the white one. And I have like the page sheets in there. So I'll like cut my catalog apart and just insert a page into each sheet. And then it's like a bound book. So it's small enough that it fits in my bag, but it's big enough that people don't walk away with it at all. So, and then they can flip through it if anyone spills or drips on it. Each page is protected too. And then I've just changed it out each season.
Oh, there you go. Yep. Great idea. Great idea. Okay. Thank you for sharing that, Anna. I don't even know what direction I was going in, other than I want to remind you about the virtual thing on the 19th. I've already talked about it 3 times. And then I'm going to do a local taste and trends. I'm not sure if we put it on the team page yet, on August 31st at 6:30 at my house. So you'll get to come see my office, see my house. And I know that doesn't include a lot of you, but yeah. I usually do it at Egg Country, but we're not able to do it there because of COVID. So just watch for that, and then you guys can RSVP as it gets closer. Is anybody else that's on here doing like a small meeting or a taste and trends? Sheila, are you doing anything?
I am doing a small meeting this Friday night at my house.
Yeah, perfect. You know, Angie, are you getting anybody together just to do some sampling?
No, I don't think so. We've been doing Zoom calls.
Yeah. And I was gonna jump on this, but I'm not gonna do it this time, I don't think, because I'm focusing on the freezer meal, but Debbie Kimball's doing a taste and tell. So like people will taste it and then they do a little video and share it. So that's kind of cool too. So, you know, the bottom line is start using our products and get your team to do the same. Whether you just get together and sample it or whatever, because that energy and that excitement is contagious. So, and you'll know that the Wahoo chili's back, the Oh My Chai is back, and the creamy wild rice soup. You know, the creamy wild, for those of you that are new, and the Wahoo chili are always seasonal standards. So I thank you for that. Okay. This call was really just to get connected and to see everybody's smiling faces. Is Monday night at 8 o'clock. I'm like, what time did I start this? Is this something I should continue to do? Raise your hand.
Yes.
Okay, so I will continue to do it. What I would like to see from you, and what I'll do is I will put tomorrow morning, we'll put the recap of the video on so other people, but I would love to get guest speakers, whether it's Lisa or Rebecca talking about scent share, I'm just kind of throwing that out there, or Mark talking about how he promoted to Diamond in a year. I mean, I got a lot of resources out there, but what I need to hear from you is topics that you want to hear about. And then, you know, 8 o'clock Monday night, and just come in when you can, you guys. I mean, it's so fun to see your smiling faces, and it's fun to stay connected and move forward. So I just want to thank you for coming on. I'm going to stop the recording, but if you